Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ladle TV for our NFL Wildcard Best Bets. And we will discuss some of the playoff games that are coming and what is happening. And hey, how about those Miami Hurricanes? They're in the national championship and our bracket is still perfect. We have made over $3,000 just in the last couple weeks because of all of our perfect picks for college football in the playoffs this year. It doesn't get better than that. It is great watching it win after win after win. Now we will see tonight with Oregon. That is going to be a very daunting task against Indiana. Indiana's talented. It would not shock me one bit if the 4-point favorites win that game. That is one that I very much trusted Miami to beat Ole Miss. But this one is really where it's going to be tested because Indiana is one of the best teams in football right now. And we will give the Hoosiers and their Heisman and their historic Cinderella run all the respect in the world. But we'll see if the Ducks can get it done tonight. We already have them set. Outside of that, we will catch college football back on January 19th to see if the Miami Hurricanes can claim their 6th national title back at Hard Rock Stadium. Very excited for that. They was and are our preseason national champion pick. We decided to go with them before. We went with them during the season. We bet them at plus 15,000 odds when everybody else was on them. I guarantee you, I would love anybody in the world, if you have any shots, whether it's personal or if you've seen it on social media, please comment and below anyone else that bet Miami at plus 15,000 odds or higher. Because I personally think I'm the only one that got them at that odds. I think I'm the only one on planet Earth that bet them at that point. Because I was the only one who believed in them. And if you can prove me wrong, please do. But something tells me you're not going to be able to because I'm the only one who has it. Outside of that, guys, we will jump into our best bet for the wild card weekend. And it's going to start in Illinois, Chicago. We have the Green Bay Packers going and playing the Chicago Bears and the Iceman Caleb Williams, who have taken over the NFC this year. Very surprising. They are very talented and good, but the season they have has been special, and that's why we are going to ride Chicago to knock off the Green Bay Packers as our best bet, lock of the week. As good as Green Bay is, they don't have Michael Parsons. They do not have their tight end. They are missing important people. Now, saying that, they can beat the Bears, but I don't think it's this time. The Packers have beat Chicago. I want to say in the last 15 years, Green Bay's probably won 87% of the games they've played against them. Chicago's probably beat Green Bay maybe 7 times in the last 15 years. They haven't beat the Packers back-to-back times since 2007. We are way, way back. But the thing is, I think they will. They got out of a 10-point deficit with 2 minutes left a few weeks ago. They came back, they beat the Packers, and we're going to trust them to do it again. We really do. I like Chicago this week. I like what they're doing. I like the way they're playing. They are going to be our best bet. There are going to be some really interesting games as well. We have the Rams and the Panthers, who the Rams should be able to take that game and have pretty good control. I would be shocked if Carolina could beat Matthew Stafford and Sean McVay twice in the same season, since they've already won once. We have Josh Allen going to Jacksonville to play the hot Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence. That's going to be a really tough game. We've got the Eagles hosting the 49ers and Brock Purdy going to want some revenge for that NFC Championship he got hurt on a few years ago. That's going to be a pretty tight little window. And then the Sunday night game, my New England Patriots will represent Foxborough, and we will play the Chargers. Now, when you initially look at it, New England is the better team. They have the better stuff. But what's so funny is that the last 2 matchups, the Chargers have beat our team. They beat us, I think it was 6-0. And then last year, Drake May played Justin Herbert, and the Chargers won like 40-something to 10 or something. They beat us by like 30 points. They embarrassed us. They destroyed us, but we didn't have Mike Vrabel. This wasn't the same team. So for me, looking at the Chargers and the disrespect they're putting on New England and the way they are treating our team, they tanked. They wanted to come to Foxborough. This was an easy win for them. And that's what their fan base thinks too. They think they're just going to come into Foxborough and they're going to beat us. And if they can, congratulations. You've done something that Phillip Rivers couldn't do, that LaDainian Tomlinson couldn't do, Antonio Gates. Your greatest teams, the greatest Charger teams that could have won a Super Bowl, we kick your ass. That's what we do at New England. We own the Chargers. And we're going to stick with New England to kick your ass one more time this Sunday night. And if you beat us, congratulations. We'll give you the props. You've never done it. So bring your ass to Foxborough, let us kick it, and we'll send you back to LA with 0 losses for the Chargers. We're going to ride with our boys. And then the Monday night game. Oh, man, we got us a good one there. We got the Texans going to the Steelers. Pittsburgh survived. I mean, that game was insane. Aaron Rodgers played great. He answered offensively, made the plays, made the throws. Baltimore bad luck. Lamar Jackson having a ball get batted off of defensive tackle, off of a lineman, into T.J. Watt's hands for an interception. Broken plays on both defenses, just craziness. And then the 4th and 7 to set up the kicker, and you think the game's over, and all the Ravens got to do is make a 44-yard field goal at the middle of the field, and the guy chokes. And the Ravens are eliminating, the Steelers advance. Can the Steelers win, though? That's the question. Pittsburgh has not won a home game or not even a home game. They haven't won a playoff game since 2016. And the Texans have been one of the most dangerous defenses in the country. They've been one of the best teams in the NFL. They've been really, really talented this year. And they got their hands full because the Pittsburgh Steelers have not lost a home game on Monday Night Football since 1991, I want to say it is. It's been nearly 30 years since it's happened. Mike Tomlin, he's 21-0 on Monday Night Football. 21-0. He's never lost in his career. And this game will be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Monday night with that streak on the line. Pittsburgh's good. They can definitely win. Aaron Rodgers can win. But we are not going to side with them this week. We are not going to side with Pittsburgh. We're going to take Houston to go in and beat the Steelers. Now, saying that, it's going to be a tough game. We're not going to be shocked if Pittsburgh wins. But if I'm leaning one side or another, we are looking at that game. That is the game that we're looking at. That is the game we're doing. And if we want to backtrack the other ones, hey, we like the Rams, okay? We do. We like the Rams to win. We like the Bears to win. We're going to stick with Josh Allen to beat the Jaguars. That game is going to be good. It is. But I will trust Josh Allen and those Bills to be able to handle Jacksonville. It's something that we're just going to have to go with, and we're going to trust the Eagles to beat the 49ers. Sorry. I like San Francisco, but you're still missing Fred Warner. You're still missing Nick Bosa. And the Eagles are still the defending Super Bowl champions in Philadelphia in Lincoln Financial Park. We're going to take the Eagles. We're going to let them ride with it. We're going to take our New England Patriots, and we're going to take the Houston Texans. So right there, Ladle TV, 6-leg parlay, I'm giving you. You don't need Patreon this week for it. These are our picks. These are our predictions. We'll see how they plan out. But we're going to take the Rams. We're going to take the Bears, we're going to take the Bills, we're going to take the Eagles, we're going to take the Patriots, and we're going to take the Texans. All 6 to win, advance to the divisional round. And our Miami Hurricanes are already sitting in the national championship, so we just got to see who they're going to play. And we're already picking Miami, and we're going to pick them again next week, regardless. Well, I guess the week after that, because the national championship's not this Monday, but the following. The 19th, we will be here, maybe have a little bit more of a breakdown, but tell us what you guys think. Give us your predictions. Who do you think is going to Super Bowl 60? Who do you think is going to represent the NFC? Who's going to represent the AFC? We have our whole bracket broken down on Patreon. We have the entire thing predicted on what we think is going to happen. But I am excited. This is where we make our money. This is where we get our big bets. This is where we take over. This is where we wait all year. This is the time, you guys. There's a reason why the playoffs are the best time to make money, the best time to make bets, and this is where we thrive. And we're going to hope to continue it, make it happen. But until then, we'll see if we're right. We'll see if we get our picks and make some more money. I'm Tori, a.k.a. Ladle, here at Ladle TV. We'll catch you next time. Go Patriots. Go Hurricanes.